Um, I'm not really prepared. I don't know how to address this gathering because I was really touched. I've gone into that emotional zone where I don't know how to. I'm finding it difficult to collect the right words to put what I feel. Uh, okay, let me start from the day a doctor decided to invite me for this. And it was an instant yes mentally, even though I knew that there would be work commitments. I thought there's a way to figure out anything, and that's a way I believe that there is always a solution, and the way you can always figure out anything. And because there was a movie release for me on the 14th, and God's grace, luckily it went well, and the movie is a success. And today there was not a promotional event, but I would say there is a ritual that a lot of movie team follows after once a movie is a success. We decide we would go to Tirupati to offer our thanks and prayers to say thank you to Venkateshwara Swami for giving us this success. Because and and then I realized it's falling on the same day. Right now, my team is there and I'm here. It wasn't very difficult. I thought when this confusion was there, I wanted to communicate this to doctor, but I think for a second, for a few minutes, I felt that he was really confused because I was confused where I should go there or here. I was very clear that I wanted to be here, but I thought I would just communicate to doctor about that. But having said that, I think this decision came from a thought. So I would say that I think a lot. I love to think. I think that is part of my creative journey. There is a world inside here which I create on my own in my personal space. And I do have a couple of friends with whom I will bounce those spiritual or philosophical ideas. One day there was this question. So I am a person who finds it very difficult to ask for help, even for the smaller things, because I identify myself as this independent woman who have created this life for myself, and to ask for help of any sort, I'm talking about really small things. I like to deal with it myself instead of asking to someone. And then there's the discussion was about how I'll tell you how it just went here. How this connects. The question was, who is God and what is God? And then you pray and you have this faith, or everybody I think does it in their own way. Whether someone is a believer or an atheist or whatever, you have your own way. You manifest, you ask for it, you work for it, and then faith comes as a choice. Like once your prayers are fulfilled, it's a choice that you can either be like thank God, or you can believe that it is your own work that brought you here. So having said that, I am someone who is very spiritual, and I do believe in the presence of a higher power. And I know that there is a Shakti in this world, and I mean that's a way I function. That's the lens through which I see this universe or the world. Now, how does that help reach me? Like, I don't think that once I pray, oh God, please do this for me, and then the God comes in the imaginary way, how it is shown in the old films where completely dressed up and with the crown and everything, and we're like, hey, this is your help. I don't think it happens that way. It comes through humans around you. So that's like, from, they say, aham brahmasmi to everything. It just points to yourself, to inside you, to understand and feel. I think all part of spirituality, faith, or anything just points to that space of who is God. It is within you, and you elevate yourself to that space by being helpful to someone. So I just realized, listening to all those, the parents and those kids who have received help, doctor, there would be a million moments or a billion moments in your life where you have elevated yourself to that level of being God yourself. And I'm truly happy that I made that choice to be here rather than, going to a temple at the same time, because I feel that I'm, I'm on the right track, because when he was mentioning about the yajnas and yagas, there was some quote that I've come across. Why do Shiva and Brahma just give, these blessings to random people? I mean, in the sense, to Rakshasas and everyone. I feel that it's just, again, this is one thought that have come to my mind, or I've read it somewhere also, that everybody will be received or granted the boon. But the way you choose to use that makes a difference, whether you are a Deva or a Rakshasa. So I think over here, everybody who chose or decided to participate in this event and to be a part of this wonderful, wonderful cause deserves huge respect. And I don't know if I should say thank you, but I'm sure that shows who you are inside you. And there are a million ways to do it, but being part of Cure Foundation, listening to the journey of Dr. Vijayanand Garu, emotional for a second, inspired for a second. I mean, everything. There are those moments where you can't define just by one emotion, but multiple emotions mixed up in your head. And I was there, because when you said that the oath that you had taken to provide treatment to kids, no matter what, you will be there for them. And I think that God has given you, given that power to the right person. And I wish and I pray that this help would reach to many, many, many more, and a lot of kids and women would receive the benefits from the Cure Foundation. Thank you so much, and all the best to all the participants. I wish you all have a great day. Thank you.